We're not suggesting you might do this, but if indeed you do bring back those gifts you don't like, you need to realize more stores are tracking your returns.
Yes, indeed. And as a Sacramento viewer found out, you could end up getting banned from bringing things back.
Well, he had a receipt and realized he did not need what he bought, so he brought it back within the return period. So why did Home Depot tell him, sorry, we won't take it back?
I came to them with my original receipt, and then they denied the return.
When Calvin Wong tried to return this lock set to Home Depot, he learned they banned him from making certain returns at any of their stores for 90 days.
I thought it was kind of ridiculous.
We have learned more stores are tracking your returns. Some are blacklisting habitual returners. Southern California-based The Retail Equation collects information for 20,000 different companies, including Home Depot, helping them identify returnaholics.
I think it's rude. I think it's anti-consumer.
Chris Moran with The Consumer says if you have a receipt, he doesn't think your return should be tracked, and they shouldn't even ask for your ID.
You're effectively guilty until you scan your ID and show that you're not a problem returner.
The Retail Equation tells us 1% of consumers are denied returns for behaviors they claim mimic fraud or abuse. But we've learned those denied can access their reports. We obtained Calvin's, which shows he made 6 returns to Home Depot since the spring for more than 20 items. But he has an explanation for that.
Maybe you want to buy different sizes of something and, use the right one, return the rest.
But Home Depot tells us it's not the number of returns that got Calvin flagged. It's the fact he tried to return something he bought with a store credit listed in somebody else's name, which he openly admits. Calvin thinks the whole practice is unfair.
If it's not illegal, it very well ought to be.
Well, we checked the Home Depot return policy in this particular store, and it boasts no hassle returns every time and said nothing at all about restricting returns. Well, it turns out Home Depot has updated its policy to this one, which it plans to post in all its stores, that talks about its right to restrict returns on customers. Home Depot says it'll send Calvin a $40 gift card for his trouble, but they're not going to lift that 90-day restriction, keeping him from making certain returns.
Is there any way for any of us to see our own report?
Okay, well,
there's a report on
the
us?
Retail Equation won't tell us which stores actually track through them. We know Home Depot does, so you could request a report through the Retail Equation, and this guy, Home Depot, put right on the receipt when he was banned, they put on there, you could check your report with Retail Equation. So that is the place to go if you want to find out what they have on you.
Okay.
Yes. All right, if you have a consumer problem you can't resolve, maybe we can. You call our hotline Monday through Friday, 916-374-1343, or you could always go to our website, cbssacramento.com, click on Call Kurtis, and fill out our form.